Hi. Welcome, welcome.
Well, if I'm wearing this outfit, I am post defeat of Gas Pedal. I'm also 0 on the echoes. So I assume I am actually right where I did get mowed down because the game fucking cheated. So not in the I think the game cheats just because I didn't play good, but actually. Zero on the Echoes is a sick name for a band. You're right. That's my attack button, not my sprint button. This is the attack button, not the sprint button. This is the attack button, not the sprint button. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Goddamn Rune Factory. I don't even know where the echoes were. I mean, I guess they're over by where I was standing, but like I don't know where I was when I got. I was very sad that the game cheated. Hi, Quag. The game didn't like cheat like in the way that it normally does when you think games cheat. But basically I was line of sight behind cement that had worked 3 times or 2 times prior, and one of the guy with the Gatling gun's bullets like clipped through part of the chimney, and because it actually collided with me, it knocked me out and he mowed me down. And I was very upset because that's kind of shitty. He emptied 3 whole rounds, and it was just fine.
Carried Away gifted Rish Official a subscription. Carried Away gifted a tier 1 sub to Rish Official.
Wah!
He has given 129 gift subs in the channel.
Rude. The button mapping doesn't really matter. It can get really confusing going from like the N64 to other things sometimes because the 4C buttons and stuff, but if you see me do this, it's because the square in Rune Factory is the attack. Somebody busted me for it on Monday. Might have been Tyler. Carried Away. Thank you for the gift, and then now also for the gift sub. I don't understand what Rish Official would be. I feel I'm like pretty official, right? Like I have like the emote prefix. I had a check mark. I suppose they could also have a check mark, but on another website. I don't know where to... Just death? This seems like it would be just death. Oh, no, maybe not. I can't open the door. That's gonna be some sort of boss shortcut, isn't it? I saw an elevator. I've been preconditioned to assume elevators equal boss runbacks. Whoop. I'm kind of a big deal. I did one-shot the cleric beast and then kill Father Gas Pedal in one stream.
Storm Darkstrider gifted Wishrish a subscription. Storm Darkstrider gifted a tier 1 sub to Wishrish. They have given 100.
Wishrish just kind of sounds like the sound a tail makes when it's wagging. Thank you so much for another gift sub. Why are you guys being so nice today? Wishrish is also fun to say. You're not wrong. Oh my god, I was reading my chat, there was a combo.
Tyler gifted Hazardous Musing a subscription.
To Hazard, thank you.
To Hazardous Musing. They have given 90.
I asked Hazard if she liked it. She said she loved it. For the hype train, thank you. Oh shit.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Fakerish. They have given 98 gift subs on the channel.
You know, that's why my robot is not named that. Somehow that's already, like, a thing. Thank you for gifting to Fake Rish. They don't deserve it. But I do, so thanks for the support. You hit level 2 on the hype train. If you guys didn't know, level 1 emotes are on the board. If you guys need to do the train test, feel free to. I hope you enjoy the combos. Combos also count to the hype train, but remember you have to still be in increments of 100 or more for emotes. Thanks, TLQ.
Carried away gifted Rish Ninja a subscription.
Who?
Away gifted a tier 1 sub to Rish
Who are these people?
131 gifts
I dare them to come into my chat. I made that alert because of Taito. Just throw in the chicken. Are you guys just finding all of the Rishes? Thanks, Aki! I believe it's a follower emote. But I just put Rish07. It has to be like a capital O because Twitch. Which means if you subscribe, you also can use Rish07 as a salute everywhere. But it is a salute in channel. Even if you just support me with your presence, which is pretty fucking huge support, not gonna lie. Bradderfield was in here earlier, and I forgot to mention it. I think I was talking about Pepe ass, so, you know, sometimes it's hard to remember to talk about the important things when you're talking about bubble butts. Bradderfield was in here earlier, and he's actually wanting to push for partner. So, oh gosh. You picked up my souls? I'm sorry, they're not called souls, they're blood echoes. Damn. Alright then. Blackos. So Bradderfield is trying to push for partner. He's been streaming a really long time. And if there's one thing I truly learned from trying to get partner myself, is it's so important for the people who know you to know that you are trying to go for that. You have to remember to lurk early and lurk often. Can one of the mods do !SO and then Bradderfield so people can follow him too? He does a lot of my emotes. He's a Capcom creator. He's a really chill, like, hangout stream. He's great late nights, early evenings, all the time. But just please give him a follow, and if you catch him online, try and pop your lurks in there. I didn't think, like, they were just on the floor. I can't believe that thing picked them up and then delivered them to me. How lovely. Look, I'm not even that far away from the lamp. Look, I can go and use them. I don't even have to lose them. That's the wrong button. Fuck. My little hamburger helper, bringing my Bleckos back. I'm gonna call them Bleckos now, too. Thanks a lot, Patchy.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you... Very well, let me...
So all I've really been boosting is my vitality. And I'm starting to see, like, things are poisoning me. So do you think it would be wise to put into endurance, or should I just keep caring about vitality while I'm a baby? Thank you for a successful hype train, you guys. Let me know if you got an emote. If you didn't, that just means you're super good at supporting around the clock anyway. Thank you for the support so much. I am trying to save beyond taxes and savings for a new PC. I need a whole new PC built. So the extra support is really coming in clutch. And then on top of that, thanks again for buying me the Grandma's Ashes Gamer Sups. Of the 3 flavors I really wanted to try, that was the one available on Amazon. And I really want to have caffeine from not coffee because my teeth are starting to get a little bit too stained. So while I gently whiten over time, I need the caffeine from other places. So that's just money I don't have to put towards Grandma's Ashes. I don't know what these other stats even do, to be honest. I hit R3 for help and it went back to character name, and I'm like, there ain't no way that skill is a character's name. Don't worry about me, I'm just weird. Level of insight or depth of inhuman knowledge. Needed to ring special bell, but induces frenzy. Somehow the explanation of insight just made me more confused about insight. Yeah, but you can see their numbers, right? Like, the webcam has to go somewhere, unfortunately. It's vitality. My vitality is 17. It's my highest stat. Because I'm so early in the game that just having more HP is giving me way more value in combat than just stamina and resistances or heavy physical weapon attack, you know? Because I'm not switching my weapon at any time soon. Attribute, so skill says it's an attribute governing more nuanced physical weapon attack. It determines whether or not you can use certain equipment. So strength and skill? Gotcha. I'm trying to look over the stats and figure out if I should just keep pumping vitality. I opened discussion to the chat about stat raising preference, because I feel at my level I'm still getting a lot of payout from just pumping vitality, but I have gone to Old Yarnum and people have been poisoning me, and I don't know if I'm supposed to just care about endurance at that point or what stamina really does.
hunter.
Hey, the guy's back.
The moon is close if the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits. Seek a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has.
What?
A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods,
What?
where hunters partake in communion.
Not a word of that made sense. Wait a minute, why do you have a cane if you're in a wheelchair?
Most of the holy chalices lie deep within the tomb of the gods, and the few that found their way to the surface.
That's so funny, Patchy.
Again,
But that kind of stuff happens.
But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only to beasts. The perfect place for a hunter, wouldn't you say?
Sure.
One of the holy chalices.
What is a blood gem? Ooh. Neat. Rish. Hi, Yeti. I'm sorry to tell you this, Yeti, but my name isn't Rish official. We've met another Rish today, and everything we know makes no sense. As weird as it sounds, I think it's kind of weird to see, like, spider webs everywhere. I don't know why. It just seems weird. It's always risky business. Yeah. I didn't even set up my timer. Everything's like a complete shit show right now. These little dudes are so cute. They're over here too. But these ones seem more alcoholic. But that middle one is like super like supportive of us. I mean, they have my back, but they've also have like grabby hands, and I didn't appreciate that. Hi, Soko. I mean, that is not 5 feet apart. Committed to the bit. Yeah, 5 messenger feet apart. Oh, of course. It's okay. Everything's topsy-turvy. We've learned about so many Rish-flavored accounts on Twitch today.
Best_Friendle just resubscribed for 16 months. Subscribed and breedable.
Thank you for scrub-scribing. I appreciate you wearing your optimism on your sleeve. Rish flavored? What else would I say? What makes more sense than Rish flavored? Rish adjacent? Rish spired? I mean, they all work. Didn't I try this before and I just got like absolutely looped around? How could I not find the guy now that I want to find the guy? Not being able to remember things is a whole thing. Rishified? Ow! I really gotta stop reading this damn chat. Now they're gonna get me killed. Because I'm over here, like, writing jokes in my mind about Rishifornication. But I actually debated even saying it, because you guys are ridiculous, and even though I didn't say it, you're going to say something about fornication. Because you try and brute force the sex comedy at every chance. I can't Rish member. This is Rish possible. But I just can't Rish member. It's not Twitch humor. Oh, hello. This fucking guy. I should say Rish fucking guy. It's very thematic. Ha! Patchy. Oh.
teen_aqui gifted. Fornication of Twitter subscription. teen_aqui gifted a tier 1
CLQ. You don't have to share personal details on the internet like that. Thank you for the sub. Why is this oh! That's why it's weird. My axe wasn't extended. It's like, why is this so weird? Why does this feel weird? We got there. Hey, look, blood vial. I was just about to comment out loud about how I've killed a whole bunch of these things and nobody seems to be dropping any items. What the fuck? Hello? Okay, bye! I don't know, it was something clipping through the floor. Look, there he is again! I'd go over there, but that's the guy. He's just casually phasing through on his way to another Bloodborne, I guess. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to show you the face. Where did I go last time? Because I can't go straight forward. Or maybe I can, I just don't know where it goes. Oh! We'll try this. I hear it like stomping around, don't you? Like the game is like musicless. So I hear it like stomping around like Epona, but like, oh Jesus. Cool. Love that for you. I'm sorry. Was that a giant fireball? Great. That was the first time I didn't one-shot a bird. I didn't like that. What a terrifying time to learn that I do not one-shot the birds anymore. It's also a problem. Hello. You just gonna hang out? That's good. Me too. I mean, by the looks of the model, the guy clipping into the floor had to have been, but like, I don't know why he was in the floor like that. I don't know if he was supposed to like come out through the floor or if he was below and like airing out above. I miss the floor homie too. He seems like he would be a good listener. Where's the guy? Ah! Rude! Fucking rude! I found the guy! Can I... All right, cool, 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 cool. Do you see any cover? Am I faster than him? You know what would be cool? If his gun hurt monsters. It'd be so cool. Okay, great. I was a little nervous for a second there. But luckily they all, like, scattered. If they had stayed clumped up, that would have killed me. See? I feel like that should definitely hurt these things. Because they're bullets. Great. I feel like I'm making progress. I don't know towards what or where. But we're certainly, like, running low on enemies in this little pavilion. It's not a door. Oh my god! Oh, for fuck's sake, are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? Like, no shot, right? I can't fight you! There's a Gatling gun guy! Oh, what is this? You're just gonna keep dancing? I ain't proud. Come back. Cowardly goon, come back! I will cheese the fuck out of this piece of staircase. What do you want me to— I'm not going out there to fight you, my guy! Yeah, do that again. Well, I don't know what that was, but do that again. That worked out great for me. Perfect game. No notes. I want to fight you, but you won't stay down here. And you're a fucking psycho if you think I'm going up there. I will lure you with my flesh. Fuck ass. I'm not a flesh tube. I'm more than just my fleshy tube. Hearts, not parts. What is this Whales of the Dead ambiance I'm getting? What's in here purring? I hear stomping. Thanks, you two. Where did you even come from? Where did you even come from? Try the combo, perhaps? You know, that thing? Oh, whatever. It's dead. This game could benefit from some Cotton Eye Joe. But maybe like the bardcore version, so it sounds like it's made out of like harps and like drums. Okay. Me too, man. Me too. At least they're all comfortable in their little blankets. Ow. What the fuck? Ow, ow, why do you hurt so much? Why? Why do you hurt so much? I don't like it. Why are there like 20 of them? How am I supposed to remember how I even got here? He got that RAR XD in him? Oh man, I should have just bit my snake bite and asserted dominance. Can I get the noble dress? Alright, so hear me out. What? Okay. It had to have been this way. And then I was talking about how going that way just looped me around, right? I think. And then I went this way. And then that guy comes out. There's another one. It's actually kind of cool that I had to throw down with that hunter. I can't believe they sealed up Old Yarnum with like a bunch of hunters still in it. But I guess at the same time I do. Because like, look at this place. I don't want to live here. I think I went this way. But I don't remember when the Gatling gun guy starts to kick up. Which, I mean, I don't want to die again, but it's not the worst, right? Dying with like 7 or 8k Bleckos seems like a bad thing, but I'm sure I'll die much later in the game and lose like 50,000, so I'm not too miffed. Oh, sorry. Showed you my face, sorry. And then I was like, yeah, I went this way. I said, fuck it, we'll go this way, right? Okay. There's some stuff that was fucky-wucky. I don't like the glowy eye thing. I could really do without them, like, hitting for, like, half of my health. Definitely suboptimal. Is this safe? Chat. Is it gay enough? Is what gay enough? Bloodborne? I don't know. How gay... Chat, how gay is Bloodborne? It's pretty gay. I'm sorry I missed it. I was in the throes of battle. But if you're still here or you can hear me, King Chaotix, thanks again for the raid. As it turns out, most people have to raid and run. So while I appreciate the sentiments of, hey, I gotta go, you actually did some conversating too. So definitely remember to eat today. It's good. It's good to eat. It's time to eat. You should eat. I came from this staircase, right? Where did I go after this? Oops, sorry, face. It's my face. Did I go this way? No, this is the way I started from, run back from. So if this is where you start the run back from, which way did I go? Went down here. And then this way. How did I get back up to where I was then? Oh, probably with the uppies. That tracks. Jesus! Completely forgot about that. The old Gatling gun Molotov, you know, no big deal. I actually have no idea what's doing that. But I don't like it. You know, I'm liking a lot of things about Bloodborne. I didn't know how much I would like it when I was going into it, to be honest. I don't mind being lost and it being dangerous. I'm quite enjoying that aspect of the game. The thing that is not great is not having a map and how far apart the lamp thingies are, I guess. Because I'm really struggling to remember how I got to where I died. Can I get off the floor? I don't know what's happening. Am I on the floor? Because I can't see anything. Okay. So I thought about it. So I thought about just saying I'm not going to play Bloodborne, I'm going to play Elden Ring, but starting with Elden Ring kind of like shoots me in the foot because I've watched people play all of the Souls-like games, and I know for a fact if I start with the horse with the double jump, going backwards from that and losing features feels really, really, really gross. So I specifically didn't want to do that. Plus, I wanted to, the whole reason I'm doing it is I want to be like a Rish of my word. I said I would play Bloodborne if I got partner, and I want you to believe me when I say things. It may not happen immediately, but I want you to have absolute faith in the fact that it's going to happen when I say I'm going to do it. So. But no, I'm not having like a bad time. And I think I'm okay. I mean, I'm only a couple bosses in, right? But I think I'm okay with like the mental fortitude of accepting the death as part of the learning process. I know a lot of the frustration comes from the repetitive death. But my frustration isn't from the fact that I died. I'm frustrated because I can't remember where I was. And it's just not remembering things in itself is a major frustration. But it's like, just because it's been part of my life for so long doesn't make it like more acceptable to me. I don't know. It's really hard to explain. Rish official can't take anything from me. Just a name on a website. I just thought it was great that they actually came through. Like, of the 7 Rish adjacent like names you guys found while digging for meme subs, one of them actually came in. And it was great. I'm also just saying I am the verified, but, you know, my name isn't just Rish as a stream. Oh my gosh, I wish it was. But then, like, just having the name of just Rish wouldn't make sense, because the whole reason why it's a nickname I use is because it's the back part of Loverish, right? So I would never want to change that. I think I went this way. Yes? Is that the Whales of the Damned? This is where I fought the hunter. Why does it sound like Resident Evil over there? You hear that? No, whales as... Never mind. I hate whales. Somehow I feel like up is not where I want to be. Just gonna climb and crest the ladder and he's just gonna punch me in the face. Oh my god, he's actually up here! I didn't think this is actually where he was! What do you got, like a chainsaw for an arm? What is that? I have to pee way too much for you to jump scare me right now. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Think you still have dreams? Well,